Right, we have 2 crook dumbbells, we have the floor, we have some couches, and we have...
It's a beautiful dumbbell.
That's about it. So, we're going to make do with it. Now, Headnoise Philosophy. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of living. We don't just stop when we're on holidays. We do this every single day. 4, 5 a.m. every single day. I don't care if we're on holidays. Headnoise Philosophy doesn't care if you're on holidays. You do it. It's a lifestyle. So we're going to make the most of what we've got. We could easily sit here and be like, oh, we don't have a full gym. No, we're not going to do it. Oh, we'll just have a few days off. No. This is the Headnoise Philosophy. This is what we're talking about. You need momentum. You need discipline. 3 pillars. Self-mastery. This is what we're doing. Mastering our health. Environment. Environment right here. I bet he doesn't want to get up. I don't want to get up. We're pushing each other. Discipline. Be disciplined to everything you do. This is what we're doing right now. So we'll take you through what we're going to do. It's a quick little workout, and then yeah, we'll get into some rucking or hiking or running later. We're going to do bicep curls,
shoulder press,
tricep extensions, push-ups, sit-ups, and is there anything else we can do?
Squats, maybe or something.
And maybe some squats. So about 6, I think 6 exercises, and we'll do that 6 times. And probably varying rep range because the weight's light of anything from 20 to 50 probably. So, for anyone that's wondering, this is not the new shirt. It's the old logo, it's kind of a little retro jersey. Right, we just finished 6 rounds, 6 exercises. I don't even think the sun's up yet, but we'll go out, set the camera up and yeah, just have a chat, talk to you guys about Headnoise, where we want to go with Headnoise, what we want to do, what we're trying to create here. And then yeah, we'll do some rucking and running. With the Headnoise Philosophy, what we're trying to create is just an environment where people that don't want average, the people that want excellence in every aspect of their life, that want to follow the Headnoise Philosophy. And I think there is that missing kind of element in society and just everywhere around the world, and especially Australia, where it isn't promoted to, I guess in Australian terms, have a crack, have a go, actually pursue something, actually say, right, I'm going to put all my time and effort into this, don't care what anyone says.
Without the promise of a reward. That's a big one.
Yeah, and just actually try to do something and make something out of my life. And I think with Headnoise, we're trying to give people purpose. We're trying to give people a reason to wake up in the morning, goals to set, direction. We're trying to give people direction to where they want to go, where they should be going with their life. And that's the beautiful thing about the Headnoise Philosophy, is it's not one goal fits all. It talks about self-mastery, so everything starts within. You need to master yourself first, and then we go to our second pillar, that is environment. So once you are mastering yourself and you're continually doing that every day, when you surround yourself with people that are doing that exact same thing, that just amplifies everything that you're doing times 10, times 100, because you're around people. You can sit here and be like, right, I've got this great idea, I'm working out every single day, I'm waking up by myself, I'm doing a run at 4 o'clock in the morning, or I'm training for this, I'm studying for that. Do that by yourself and then be surrounded by a group of people or an environment that is doing the exact same thing, and it's unstoppable. It's crazy how much environment matters and how much environments can influence people. the influence of a mass can change someone's decision so much. There was a study done, I don't know where it was, I think it might have been a Harvard study or a Stanford study, but it was measuring people in a waiting room, and there was nine or so actors and then one real person, and they would sit in the room, and as soon as this bell would go off, all 9 of the actors would stand up and then they would sit down, and this one person was like, oh, what, that's weird. And after the 3rd, 4th, 5th time, this one person that wasn't an actor started standing up. No one told the person to stand up. The actors were just standing up because of the bell. Now, that was the experiment to show that social pressure, social proof, social kind of...
The desire to fit in.
Yeah, desire to fit in, and kind of how an environment can shape you whether you know it or not. Like, that person didn't come into that waiting room thinking, right, I'm going to stand up every time the bell goes on. No, they only did it because everyone else was doing it, because that was their environment. Now, I don't think there is any way that the human body can not be affected by their environment, because it's just going to go into your subconscious brain. But what you can do is use that to your advantage and be around people that are doing the right things, like striving towards where they want to go. Because if your environment, if the saying is your environment affects you so much, why don't you just surround yourself with the right people? And that's what we're trying to do here at Headnoise with the Headnoise philosophy is, if your environment's going to affect you and your environment does matter, you better be in a good environment, because that's going to be it's going to be positive to you, not to your detriment. So we feel like there isn't anything there's nothing like Headnoise in the world. Nothing. Not even close. So yeah, that's why we're trying to create that. One day I can walk out, or you guys can walk out, and if someone's at a Headnoise event, or someone is wearing Headnoise gear, or someone's anything involved in Headnoise, you know they're locked in, or you know they're following the Headnoise philosophy, so you can relate to them. You can go up to them and be like, oh, this is what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Oh, cool. Yeah. Let's connect. Let's have that environment, and you just vibrate. You vibrate off each other.
That's the reason why we're pushing these pillars so hard, is so that me and Ash obviously understand them very well, but so you guys understand as well, so you can wrap your head around the whole idea of what it means to follow this philosophy and have this mindset, is so you guys understand it, and so you're able to use that to your advantage. Like, we want to provide the space for you to further your lives.
There is no, like, we've created this philosophy and are trying to push, not even created, we're trying to push this and preach this philosophy to the world, because we know how important it is, and then how important the 3 pillars are to any person that is trying to do something abnormal or trying to benefit their life. And we want a people, we want a group we're doing it for you guys, we're doing it for us, we're doing it for everyone. We want to have this environment and of these people that are so disciplined, that are trying to improve in every aspect of their life, and not feel judged, not feel like they don't fit in, because it is such a big thing to just fall for that tall poppy syndrome. We are not around tall poppy syndrome at all. Like, that stuff will kill you. And for anyone that doesn't know what tall poppy syndrome is, it's when a society or culture tries to pull someone or something down when they're trying to achieve or do something that's abnormal. So you think about anyone trying to start a business, do social media, try anything that is against the normal, the society and culture will pull them down, tell them they can't do it, tell them you look stupid, or you should do this, or you should do that. Now that's a bad environment, and that's the stuff that will prevent you from growing. That's the opposite of what we're trying to do with Headnoise. Now, what I will say is, it's not for people that want to be average, that want to do normal things.
Or the easy route.
Like, that's not for you. If that's what you want to do, then Headnoise is not for you. Not whatsoever.
Because we want to make the Headnoise philosophy and the Headnoise mindset the easy option to choose, but we want you to know that it's going to be hard and you have to get through it by following the mindset. You have to be disciplined. You have to put yourself in an environment where it's them pushing you, you pushing them, and you have to master oneself. Like it truly is something that we believe should be the easier option, but you understand that it's a harder situation to put yourself in for the desired outcome, because a lot of things in life that are good don't come from easy times. A lot of the good things you get in your life come from hardship and going in the trenches and getting shit done when you don't want to do it and pushing through the pain. There's so many people in this world that get to a certain point in their life and they do get comfortable. They make a certain amount of money, they get a certain look, physique, they get these certain things, and then they stop. And Headnoise isn't about that. Headnoise is about continue. Why not go further? Push your body some more. Make some more money. Read some more books. Learn some more. There is so much knowledge in the world. I guarantee you, you do not know everything, and you need to be open to learn. As Ash has said to me before and said many times before, you need to be a sponge. And what that means is you need to absorb as much information as possible. Now you get to choose which information you utilize in your life. But if you can absorb as much information, then you're going to be smarter on the other end.
Right, I think we get in, get some food into us, and then we will take these on when we go rocking after brekkie.
This is the chosen rock. It's unweighed.
Bit of both.
So we don't know how much it weighs, but what do you reckon, Ash? Probably
I think the rest of the line.
25, 30.
One horse town, restless soul, wondering where the river and the freight trains go. Two-lane road, hometown roots, we're never gonna hold back my goodbye boots. Just waiting already tonight. You know the first chance I got. Black top gold, 4-lane fast.
Get up,
Top
get up.
it off the tank with some never
Push it, push it, push it. Put it in place. Put it in place.
That's called rucking. Is walking or running with weight. So if you don't have anything to do it with, we improvise. Get a big rock.
Because I swear to God, wearing a weight vest is 10 times easier than having to lug that thing around. You get scratches all over your shoulders, all over your chest. It's not fun at all.
Not saying that this is normal, because it's definitely not normal, but if you're disciplined enough to get your workout in, get your whatever goal you've set, we enjoy do rucking most days, then yeah, you've got to put in the work no matter what. We could have easily said, oh no, no weight vest, can't do it.
Doesn't matter what you get done, as long as you're getting it done and you're pushing yourself. Environment matters.
We're going to cut some firewood up. We are just going down the road a bit to find a bit of dead wood that will burn pretty easy. We've tried a few other pieces and they haven't been as dead as we want them, but we'll have a look down here.
Well, we're basically like halfway through. Ash reckons you can sharpen the axe. I'm not really sure how well it's going to work, but if we keep chipping away at it, we'll be able to get this done. And just section it up between each part of the log and take it back up.
So we're going to do 2 shots at a time. Whoever breaks it wins.
When they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up a
Right in.
Still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm in a
Game. Yeah, done. Alright, that's one half. Hey, one half. We're gonna start chopping some more of it. Pick it up. Alright, just finished cutting up the log, which is just that way. We got move over the road, 2 pieces about this big, and there's a bit of bark on it so we can use that to start the fire up. This one's a bit smaller at the back so we can cut some of that stuff off a bit easier, but that'll last the whole night at least. So taking it back up now, start the fire before the sun goes down, and it'll be good. Get some food on. Yes.
6'5". Right, we just finished our rucking and now we're gonna hook into some business. So business doesn't stop just because we're on holidays. Definitely not. So we're going to, right now I'm gonna edit some of our video, some of the footage, and Joey's gonna do some logistics stuff and logo stuff. So one thing with sending off logos and different kind of patterns on shirts is with embroidery. A lot of manufacturers don't do embroidery in-house, and what I mean by in-house is they don't embroider in their own manufacturing warehouse kind of thing, because I don't know why it is. It must be so time consuming, or they have to have the right machines. So these machines, not every factory has, so they send it off to another factory to get embroidered, and then sometimes they send it back to the same factory and then send it off, or sometimes they just send it off from the second factory. So that's double and sometimes triple handling of one garment. So when we've sent our garment off and got it back for the sample, the stitching and the embroidery was just so off because it was double, triple handed. Now we're gonna send back a different sizing on the logo, but we're also gonna try and minus and minimize as much handling of the product as we can. If our end goal is if we can send it to one manufacturer, get it done, get the best quality, best stitching, best service, and then get it sent to us, that's perfect. That's what we want. That is our end goal. But sometimes that isn't able to happen, and we've just got to work around it. So yeah, right now we're going to size up the label again and make sure that's right on the garment because it wasn't right on our sample, and I'm going to do some film editing. Pretty good day today. We woke up, got a lift in with the minimal weights that we had, then had a chat to you guys for a bit, had a cuppa, ate again, went rucking with the rock, which was good. And that's the thing, we talk about discipline, and look, I'm not sitting here saying you guys need to be carrying rocks around, but if you've got a goal, there should be nothing that will ever stand in the road of you and that goal and you be like, right, that's going to defeat me. Me and Joey have set a goal to become the best version of ourselves and follow the Headnoise philosophy and yeah, master oneself. And if we want to do rucking and we've forgot our weight vest or we don't have weights to do it with, we're grabbing that rock and chucking it over our shoulder. Like there's no, and that's the thing, most people would just get stopped by the first thing that is the first, what am I trying to say? First kind of roadblock. And if you really want something bad enough, you will get it. If you want something bad enough, you will get it, no matter what. Your brain is so talented to find different ways. It's literally the law of attraction in motion. You've got to think about what you want most, and what you think about most of the time you will get. So if me and Joey really, really want to get better at rucking and stay disciplined to that, we will find a way. If there's no rocks around, we're grabbing a log. We're grabbing something. We're grabbing the dog. Like, it's that kind of crazy discipline that you need to achieve anything, because the end goal doesn't care that you were sick or that you were sad or this happened or that happened. It cares whether you do the work or not.
I think the good thing is it's a double-edged sword, but me and Ash have definitely been born into a society where it's okay to be fat and it's okay to get comfortable and settle down with a job, and the world swings like a pendulum, so it'll go from one extreme to the next, and we truly believe that it's due time that it swings back the other way, where people start to prioritize their health and start to prioritize self-mastery and start to become the best version of themselves, because you see it a lot in today's culture. There is so many unhealthy people, not just physically but also mentally, and we think that by applying the Headnoise philosophy, a large portion of that can be fixed, and a large portion of the population can solve a lot of their problems through discipline, through changing their environment, and through trying to become the best version of themselves. Because all three of them pillars, if you pursue them and you execute them correctly, won't negatively affect you. There's no possible outcome where they negatively affect you. The only possible outcome is a trajectory of upwards, and it's just about how bad you want it as to how fast you're going to shoot out of the atmosphere. There's a koi fish, so there's a Chinese fish that if you put it in a bowl this big, it'll only grow to a certain size. If you expand the bowl and put it into a larger fish tank, it's going to grow bigger, and that's a reference to the human brain and the human person. If you can show them as much as humanly possible, if you can look at these huge human figures and say, how the hell is he running an ultra marathon? How the hell is he pushing that much weight? How the hell is he so smart? If you can see that, especially in person, then your mind starts to believe and starts to think that that is a real thing. And then you start to push outside your comfort zone, and then you start to grow and expand like the koi fish.
Alright, well, I think we'll end it here, but that's our day today. And just a little chat by the fire, but we are preaching this Headnoise philosophy, and we are trying to create this elite environment for people that are willing to and wanting to and are living through the Headnoise philosophy. And we will never lower our standards for anyone. We will never lower our standards. If you don't want to be the best version of yourself and follow the Headnoise philosophy to a T, Headnoise is not for you. Now I can happily and confidently say that. If you do not want to follow through that and become the best version of yourself through self-mastery, through mastering your environment and discipline, Headnoise is not for you.